Hello and welcome back to good old Dominions 5. We got some construction research done. Right, so that's at 7 now. We can script, what was it, Weapons of Sharpness? Yeah. I forgot to do that, but we could do that if I had remembered to do that. We still got some Thaumaturgy 9. I mean, if we get all the way there, what's that? Master and Slave, I guess? We could try and do that in a communion. Maybe Undead Mastery. If we somehow get my god into combat. And then Construction 8. I don't think we're going to get any big research targets done now, though, to be honest. You never know, though. I mean, we are still doing quite a bit of research. Lots of horror attacks. We cast Gift of Reason, and our fairy was not attacked by horror, which is, you know, pretty good. Not so lucky for our god, who did Tartgate. This time was just immediately killed. So there we go. That time... I mean, he still has the rabbit foot. Did you have Twist Fate? Yeah. Wait, so you get 2 attacks, don't you? Oh, it's a bigger one, okay. Yeah. So I guess he Twist Fated the first attack, and then one of the other 3 killed him. Fortunately, of course, our god is immortal, so our globals stay up. Because he wasn't killed, he was just killed, you know. We also managed to catch some blood slaves, and I'm going to start forging another contract with Parla. Then, this is a bit annoying. So, Baylor was randomly attacked. I don't think he's horror marked. Oh, he is, okay. Well, that's probably contributed then. By the way, Baylor was attacked by Defiler of Dreams and eaten. So that's kind of bad, because Baylor is our H3. So he was doing the Divine Blessing in the battle. And we need him to claim the throne. And he was also putting up rigor mortis and stuff. So, kind of quite bad that we just lose him before we get to have a big battle. More favourable was the next seduction attempt. This time, they tried to seduce a Furbolg with water magic. You know what that means? That's right. Frozen Heart spam. So congratulations to Tagged, who managed to kill the Seducer. Got most of the items too. Then a battle in White Forest. So we know what's here. There were no surprises. Just these gentlemen doing Wind of Death. So our army does blow all of its gems, doing all the big spells. Which is fair enough, I suppose. We do lose a couple of things to the Wind of Death spam. So yeah, a couple of Fomorian Druids, surprisingly. But also the Adepts, who are, you know, puny humans with low amounts of max age and hit points. They did all turn into soulless, though, so it's not a big deal. Because we did get life after death up, so no real losses. And then what else? Took control of Snowford, lightning striking, got some Dominion, some nature gems, and lost some unrest. Horror stuff is still happening. Caleb's being attacked by independents in Relia. The Throne of Water has been destroyed by Scabiel, so that's pretty good. And White Forest is open. Okay, so thrones. I think I've been working under the assumption we need 12 points to win. But no, it was 14 and now we need 12. So I still need an extra throne, don't I? Sorry, I'm stupid. But yeah, we're on 4, we'll have 5, but then we need another one to get eaten, okay. Well, either way, here's how the throne list looks now. I can't remember who had water. I think maybe it was Helheim, actually. They only have 1 now. So this must be the silver throne we're sat on, is that right? Yeah. Oh, what's that death site? Is that... Oh, nice. Anyway, that's it for messages, and here's the map now. Yeah, so this is a bit awkward. I don't want to storm just yet, because we don't have a way to bless the army. And missing out on 10% more regen on all of our sacreds is... You know, that's actually not nothing, right? I mean, it also applies to all of our big chunky... well, some of our big chunky mages, too. So I'm going to just take a moment to just sit here. Since I'm going to do this video as 2 turns, I will let you know that next turn Helheim actually breaks siege, so we get to have a big battle. I didn't know that though. I just thought I was going to sit here for a turn and then storm. So I was just trying to preach while I was sat here. So I thought I'll try and get the Dominion up, because I'm going to try and move over our prophet. Problem is, this is a human prophet who has, like, you know, not very many hit points, especially in a bunch of enemy Dominion. So we'll sit here, we'll preach, try and get the Dominion up, move our prophet over, and then the plan was to storm next turn, but yeah, we get to have a break siege battle next turn instead. So also building a temple in Right Woods. And that's it for the main stuff. The other big red arrows are just moving Throne Guardians around with Moonblades. This guy's going to build a temple in Gaeta. So doing another Gift of Reason on this monster. I'm going to have to wait for our god to come back to do any more Tartarian Gate. But yeah, in the meantime, we're just continuing to protect our thrones. Forging a lifelong protection, forging more Moonblades. It looks like this Tartarian went insane and is reanimating ghouls this turn, so very exciting. This one's Whispering to the Dead. Have I showed this guy off with magic yet? He's just a E4. He's still cool though. But yeah, that's it for turn 82. Let's go and get the far more interesting turn 83 then. Okay, turn 83. So, more Crystal Mages being killed by horrors, probably the ones forging Moonblades, if I had to guess. Another throne's been claimed, Throne of Earth. Is this Calum, probably? Bird Crash Investigations? To Gift a Reason, the Fairy is never attacked by the horrors, she's very lucky so far. Good Water was suddenly attacked by the Slave to Unreason. So, Kurgi deciding to attack a random water provinces out of ours. Hard to predict what Kurgi's going to do. So he's just sat in our ocean now. And then there was a battle in White Forest. So yeah, we have Helheim breaking siege. Quite a few demons. You know, a couple of Fiends of Darkness, some Storm Demons. These Hell Knights in the front. Yeah, Demon Knights. Frost Fiends, Devils. Looks like some Rituals of the Five Gates, right? Lots of Ether Warriors as well in the back. We got some named demons, we got some Sea Kings, got lots of Hell Herdings, lots of Himirs, all kinds of fun stuff. So, who's this guy? Oh, he's God, that makes sense. God with the Crown of the Titans. Why he's so big. So, it's a pretty big army. Some Mages as well. This one looks like he's got a bag, yep. And a Crystal Shield even. Into our stuff. Our prophet did arrive, so we will have our Bless at least, and also Rigor Mortis again. Besides that, let's see what happens. So first up, lots of Aeroles being summoned over here. We get up Relief. The enemy also casts Quagmire, Natural Storm, and Wailing Winds. Actual Wailing Winds as well, I think. Unless maybe it just goes away after a turn? Oh, okay. So that was the one-turn version. That's the nerfed version. We also have Light of the Northern Star, and we just put up Foul Vapors as well. Well, those Demon Knights didn't last very long. That's a lot of Orb Lightnings. Now, since the storm is up, we are grounded again. So we've got to contend with all these air elementals. Just for another cast of Wailing Winds. I think we just put up Rigor Mortis as well, yeah. I'm kind of fortunate that none of the Aeroles hit our god. He is a bit poisoned at the moment, I'm not sure why. But I'll probably fire Vapors. I think that goes up before regen and poison resistance. But yeah, we're grounded, we're going to have to deal with a lot of Aeroles. We do have a lot of our buffs going up though, so in addition to the enchantments, we've got Army of Lead, which should be giving us magic resistance as well, yeah. We've also got Mass Regen and our Bless. We'll eventually get Mass Regen. And Fog Warriors, of course. So we're very tanky. You've even got these guys who... the big Fire Mage does a lot of these fire spells into... It's pretty decent, right? Helheim probably didn't prep fire resistance, so, you know, he gets a couple of big chunky flame eruptions, though. Not bad. I mean, he's having a whale of a time, this fire mage. Well, there's 3 of them, even. Yeah, it is pretty slow going, though. We do have to cut through a lot of stuff here. We are just very tanky. I don't think Helheim has Army of Gold or anything. His guys still have normal protection. I think maybe he has mass regen, though? Oh no, not even. Got Fog Warriors, though. Okay, that was Arcane Domination. So we did manage to attempt this. Not terribly impressive, I'll be honest. This does look like the kind of spell that you really need some penetration items on to make it worthwhile, because pretty much everything resists the effect. All the Protectors resist, all the Ether Warriors resist, the Elementals all resist. Even a random Vine Man resisted. The only guys I could find who actually failed to resist were some Phantasma Warriors. So that giant S7 spell basically just got us this guy. So I was hoping we might charm, you know, a couple of these Airlies, maybe if we're lucky a couple of Ether Warriors. Is there anything magical back here? I'm not sure. Probably not. Balls aren't magical, are they? No. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we'd get a couple of Airlies, a couple of Ether Warriors. No, we got one Phantasma Warrior that I could find. So, yeah, lesson learned, you know, if you want to use Arcane Domination, probably need to stack some penetration items to make best use of it. Meanwhile, the very slow business of chewing through all these units. Big Earth guy's doing plenty of Blade Winds. Probably not bad against the Trolls, who have quite low protection. So we're getting there. Our 2 tarts are finally breaking out as well, and slowly making their way towards some useful targets. I'll speed this up a little bit. Now, Rigor Mortis has been up for the whole battle. We at least have reinvigoration in the form of relief. It's not affecting us as badly. Also, I'm not sure if I caught it on camera or not, maybe I missed it, but at some point, one of our Kings of Elemental Earth goes off script and decides to overwrite our Army of Lead with Army of Gold. So we lose the magic resistance and gain fire resistance, which I just thought was pretty funny, you know. I wouldn't have expected the AI to do that, but there it is. Slowly pressing forwards now. Our big Tartarian. What is it? Recovered UFO? Recovered extraterrestrial craft. Decides to ignore all these sleeping combatants. His eyes are on the mages. He knows where the money is. Knocks off Mist Form. Starts chopping through this guy. Yeah, he knows what he's about. He wants to take out all these commanders. The rest of the guys are slowly making their way up the field. We have an army of very angry Earth Hellies and Imps. Morgans. The Flambeau Tart now also up on the back lines. Looks like the Stormcaster has been killed, so our dudes are all flying in now. Great stuff. So getting down to the last turns of the battle here. I think his god has been killed already. There goes a Sea King. Now, all we need to do to secure the victory here, we just have to take out this one Ice Devil. So, that shouldn't be too difficult. Wait, what's this? Stop the music! In a stunning upset, he has simply given up and decided to join our team. So, welcome to Fomoria, Ice Devil. Glad to have you. That was courtesy of an enslaved mind cast by blurry camcorder footage. So we are saved. Pretty surprising we eventually landed that through 21 magic resistance, but hey, we got there in the end. Very nice. And with that, the battle ends. So White Forest is ours. Wiped out all but one of his things. I wonder what survived. I never actually checked, I'm not sure. But something escaped. A sea troll, okay. Found a bunch of items too. It didn't really cost us much either. So 2 crystal mages, 6 Fomorian druids, a Fomorian prince, and some of the soulless versions of the dudes. And a couple of units too. So all in all, not bad I would say. Some other good battles this turn too. Took back Greenwoods, got hit by lightning. 3 battles with the boat then. Would you believe it? Now that we've destroyed our throne forts, the boats are crashing into our throne protectors and being obliterated. Very nice. So that was the boat with the Admiral, in fact. So we have killed Admiral Tordarin, which means that no more boats can be created. We just need to kill the existing boats. Another boat then again hits in Asia, so same army. That's 2 boats down. Fabulous. Probably like 2 or 3 more boats left, but there goes another boat. And I think one hits Donomok as well. Unfortunately, that's just a random province, so he takes that one. But farewell to Admiral Torgrin. We do have an awful lot of storm demons and things building up here, so I assume Van is going to be heading to an Asia soon. But we'll do what we can to defend it. But yeah, we took out some boats, and unexpected event. Some unrest, some income, more horror stuff, and yeah, recovered extraterrestrial craft now has heroic battle prowess. So even more attack skill. He has 25 attack with the Spear of the Morrigan. Pretty impressive. And that's it for messages. So yeah. Here's how things look now. This, I assume, is now empty. So most of the guys here are going to storm the castle. I'm going to leave behind my prophet, who is crippled currently. I don't really want to risk her in a battle, just in case, you know, there might be something in here. She might just get clipped by a random arrow or something, I don't know. So I'm just going to storm it with these guys. They're just going to do the basics. And take the fort, and then we can claim it next month. And meanwhile, I'm just going to move some of the other guys back. We'll put more defenders on Pagami. Even more guys to defend Scroll Point, and Brithia is probably okay. We are demolishing the temple this month, unfortunately. I think the next awkward thing is going to be getting attacked in Asia, but not much I can really change here, to be honest. We have what we have. I could try and move someone over there. I don't think we have anyone that can just get there, though, is the problem. No. And you can cloud trapeze, of course, but might just get killed by a horror trying to do that. I don't know if it's worth it. So we'll just leave this as is, and what will be will be. I could, like, blow up the PD. I mean, I suppose it's heavy cavalry PD. It's not... I mean, maybe that's better than a temple this month. I'll just preach here this month, and just, we'll just dump even more PD here. We don't really have much in the way of mages now. We lost the Fomorian king that was guarding here, who would have been able to put up a big buff of some kind. So all we have are these guys for big mages, unfortunately. So, yeah. Not really sure what to do. I suppose I probably should actually give these to somebody. Oh, right. You're going to have terrible morale there, though. I might sort that off camera, just so I can position them, I suppose. But yeah, we're going to get hit by a ton of storm demons, probably in a storm, so... I think we might actually end up losing this throne, but as long as we're the throne leader, I don't mind too much. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to leave things there. Not much else to say. I think think our guys are just researching at the moment, yeah. But next month we should be able to claim this, and yeah, we'll see if we're still holding this or not. Might have been a mistake to tear down the fort on the border thrones. Maybe that's the lesson I should have learned. I don't know. I guess they're all technically border thrones though, aren't they? We'll see what happens. Anyway, that was turn 83. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.